Let's go over to enable outbound calls, and I agree and accept. Now it's going to analyze the form that I have and see if they are compatible with the legal requirements. And I have all of these forms that are all compatible, so all I need to do is pick the one that I want. So all of these forms that I have says it needs to be compatible. And so High Level has this button right here that says proceed with update. So let's click on that. So we have to have the language that makes this legal, otherwise we get in trouble. So let's make sure this is exactly within this form right now. So let's copy that, bring it over to Gemini. Here's your recommended consent language. Let's go ahead and grab that, enter, and let's go ahead and clean this up. It is submit on our form, and there we go. Now check compatibility. Disclaimer is compatible. You can proceed with update. Excellent. Let's click all the forms, then update language. 8 forms updated. Let's check the compatibility now. Great news. Okay, so we're good with that. And if you don't have a form, fear not. You can just come over here to sites, go up to forms and hit builder. And then you can say add form. You can pick a template if you'd like, hit continue, and then just pick any one of these. So for example, choose template, and now you have a form. Let's say you're a legal service and anybody that lands on your website, you want to collect this information. The main thing would be phone number. So let's grab that, bring it over here. This one says contact information up here. We can just change that to phone number. The asterisk is a required field right here. And what's really cool is you can even pick validate phone number. So they can't just put a fake number in here. They actually have to put the number, verify phone, and that sends them a text message. Then they have to put in the number here to validate that they actually have a real phone number. For email, maybe you don't want to validate that one. You can just say, don't have to validate it. I'll uncheck that one, or say unrequired, not required for this one. And then you would hit save and then integrate and then share. And then you can copy this link wherever you want. Like if you wanted to put it in your signature block, you could share that in that particular way. And let's say you wanted to embed this form onto your website. You just come up here to integrate again. This time on the bottom right, hit copy embed code. And then the code itself is what you're going to put in your website. This is what the code would look like that you just copied. And as long as we put this exact code in your website, you'll have a form. Let me show you how that's done. From the same section, go down to sites. Instead of forms, which was over here, now go to websites. And then go down to your website, click on it. Hit edit. Now on the top left, hit the plus button. And you can say code. And then drag this button over here, wherever you want on your site. Click on it. Open code editor, and then paste all of that in there and hit save. And now if you were to preview this, if you were on a WordPress site, or let's say on a GoDaddy web builder, or in Base44, if you're building your website somewhere outside of High Level, you could just embed this code by clicking on JavaScript, their equivalent open code editor, and then just paste it in here like this. But in High Level, they make it even easier. Just hit the plus sign and search for form, and then grab this button, drop it wherever, and then it'll open this modal for you where you can hit the drop down and pick the form you just created. So this one was law firm, for example, and now we have our form on our website. Super easy. And that's exactly how I was able to get the form on Sonic Combinator over here. And so what we're trying to do is anytime somebody fills this out, puts in their phone number and hits submit, the AI agent will call them instantly. How does that instantly happen? Well, we have to have an automation. Let's go build that automation. So go over here on the left side, automation. Let's create a new workflow. Let's just build it from scratch. Give it a nice descriptive name. Call potential lead upon form submission. The little numbering scheme lets me know what's happening. Sonic Combinator number 4. And so what's our trigger to kick off this workflow? It's going to be a form submitted, which is right here. Or you can just search for it. Form submitted. Click on that and then add filter. And then the form is, so pick the form you want. Now it's a law form that we just created. That was the test one. I need it for my site. So I'm going to pick the one that I need, which is this one, request agency snapshot. And I just realized I can do this for multiple forms. And because I have multiple forms on the website, I want the AI agent to call anybody that submits any form. High level course sign up is also there. Okay, so I'm going to do it to all 3 of my forms and then save trigger. Now what happens is anytime somebody fills out any one of those forms on Sonic Combinator, which is one of these, then this workflow would trigger. And so what's the first thing we want to have happen? Click on this. Let's go ahead and tag them. So we'll say add contact tag, and there'll be an affiliate lead. and then we'll say add tag, affiliate lead, and then save action. If you want to try your hand at doing this yourself instead of just watching, you can use my high-level affiliate link in the description below. If you use that, you get an extended 30-day high-level trial, hundreds of pre-built AI agents, access to my school community, 40+ business and marketing courses that I've built. You'll have all of my website template that you've seen me create. I'll even hop on a live Zoom call with you twice a week to help guide you and build your business with you. You'll have a direct line to me and also a chance to join my agency and run some of these businesses that I have, as well as take on my client. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.